so I ended it up with this little envelope page, and of course I want to add something in it. There are several ways you can make file folder tags in here, but I don't know if this is too small for that. So I think maybe it's a good idea to just add a few little tags in here. Also a very good idea to just use all your leftovers. But just in case that I change my mind, I always, not always. Alright, so you can measure. I almost want to grab my ruler. But you know me, I really like not measuring too much. So I'm just gonna make this a little smaller, and then we can go, I think, all the way down. But let me first cut this piece to check. So I'm gonna put this inside till it stops, and then I'm just gonna make my mark where it ends, and I think that's the perfect size. I think I can fold this down. No, I can't. Alright, so this is how I measure, guys. So this is, so put this in the back. See, it fits perfectly, and it's just until the end. And we do have that little opening, little space on the back, so it's perfect if you have the same size when this ends. So this would be my perfect size to put anything inside, even at the front. See, it fits perfect. Alright, so maybe I even can use this for the back, and then the small one maybe for the front. Yeah. Oh yeah. That fits beautiful. Alright, so yeah, I can make 2 tags if I want. But yeah, you know me, I like to add stuff in here. So I think I'm gonna do 2 too, since I just use this paper. So I'm just gonna have fun, guys, and maybe we can do 2 file folder pieces on the back. Would be fun. Would be fun. Alright, so I reproduce the next cards with just one single step. So these are the 2 small ones, and these are the 2 big ones. So let's have some fun, and let's see how we can decorate these. Quite simple. So for these 2, let's see. I think I want to make 2 file folders here, and these just 2 tags. And let's see if they still fit in this little cute accordion envelope. But you can make tags and put it everywhere, of course. Okay, I am gonna give you 2 options for these. You can create with the full design paper on it. So let's see which paper fits nicely with this one. Yeah, this one does, but I do like this one better, or even the red one. Let's do this one. I do have this plenty. Oh, that's the same as the back of that one. Then I'll go for this one. Alright, so that's my first choice. Oh. Just use it up first. Just use it up. I can't put this back on. Oh, here it goes. Alright, so best way to do this is to first cut this with a little black edge all the way around. So I'm just going to make 2 marks and cut it down. Alright, test if this is nicely cut. Yep. With a little black edge all the way around. So now I first go with this one. So yep, this one we do need have some measuring. Not that much, but just a little. So first I like to, first I like to have 1/2 inch. And maybe it's a better idea to just use a pencil mark so you can erase, or even better to do on the back. I think that's even better, I hope. Alright, so let's make some marks. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. And actually, we don't need to do that right away. Alright, so I'm gonna chaotic, I know. I'm gonna make a 1/2 inch from the top right there. Now how wide do we want a little tab? I think how wide is this? I think a 1.5 is more than enough. So I'm just gonna make my next mark 1.5 further. And then again a 1/2 inch right here, because now I have those two marks from a 1/2 inch all the way. I'm not gonna make a line, but what I'm gonna do is now create a little mark here, because I'm gonna cut this corner away. I can make a little dot, and I did made this right here, that mark right here, so we are gonna cut right here off too. And then for this one we can make that line. Now I think it looks maybe just a little odd, but wait just a second. Let me draw this a little bit for you. And I know the design paper does not make it any easier for you to see, but I'm gonna zoom in a little. Yeah, it's so hard to see. But I'm gonna cut down this little corner. This is 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. That's the best way to start. And then this in between is 1.5 inch. Make a mark, and then another 1/2 inch right there. Then till this, we're also gonna cut this, and then we're gonna cut this also. Alright, that was a long breath. Okay, let me cut this. But then I need to change it this way. Well, let me just use the wet one. It was already planned, so now I'm just gonna cut this down, and voila, there you have your design paper. There you go. Now, of course it's not done, because you want to do this on the black. Now I'm gonna glue this down on the black. If the glue is working down with me, it's a Monday morning. Okay, I hear Lucky barking, so I assume that my mom is downstairs. So, yep, I need to go. Yeah, definitely. We got a visitor. Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah, I just glued down, well, for you just, but for me, I think 1.5 hours later. Alright, so now we only have to cut down the black with a little black edge. Here we go. There. See, so easy it can be. Now you have a nice, and you still can put a little something right here, like, sometimes I do like this. Just an idea, not necessary, but you can do this if you want. for example, or make a nice name tag or something. Don't forget to smudge the edges, makes everything so much nicer. There we go. There you go. Not necessarily to put something here, but I think it's lovely. There you go. And if you grab your little envelope, this looks stunning. Don't you think? I really like it. So very easy. Now if you want to make it a little bit easier, well, this is absolutely very easy, but sometimes people don't like to use this piece, and it saves you design paper if you keep this black. So then I would recommend that you will do almost the same thing, but shall I make the same one? The same? No, for this one I'm gonna make my tab on the white side. Let's it's the same thing, but how I do that in the middle, well, let's make one in the middle. So first I need to know what the middle is, so let's make the middle thing somewhere here. Alright, then I'm also gonna make it 1.5. What's the half of? Let me just use it this way. I'm easier in centimeters doing the halfway. Alright, then we are going to make 1/2 inch, making an edge, 1/2 inch. Let's make a line right here. There you go. And then what you also can do is, if you want to make a little this straight, because now we want that corner, so I'm just gonna make a little right here. Oh, my neighbor's dog is singing again. It almost sounds like a wolf. Alright, so I'm just gonna draw the lines right here, and then I'm just gonna cut it all out. See, this is, and if you want to check, of course, with your other one, see, and then the next one will nicely disappear. Not disappear, but you know what I mean. Is it the same direction? Yeah, it's the same. Alright, then just cut it off. And then I'm just gonna erase everything what I just drew on. There we go. And there you have. It's not completely in the middle, but no worries. So yeah, and now some people of you like to only just put a nice square piece. Let's see if this is the correct one. Nope, that does not fit. You just can search a piece that fits on your leftover tag. It's not particularly a leftover tag, but I like to search for the one that fits nice. Yeah, I'm just going to keep coming back with this one. So let's use it. There we go. So now you just can cut down a nice square piece, like right here. Alright, cut it down, and there you have your next tab. Of course, I would recommend that you do either this way or both that way. I prefer using this one at the moment. I really like it, but I was just showing you that if I now put this on, then it will look also beautiful. But in my opinion, I really like this better. So, but it's just an option what you want. This saves you design paper, and this, yeah. But both of the ways are pretty much the same. Alright, so that's for the tab tags. Or the file tags it calls. Yes. Alright, the magic of the magic. The magic. Yeah, that sounds if I am a pro, but that's not the issue. What I wanted to say is decorating, not the magic of decorating tags, but yeah, sometimes I talk crazy. I'm just going to use my same method right here, but these are going to be this direction in the pocket. So, well, let's just make one this direction, so this fits nice on here. And then what else do we need? This fits nice on the bottom. Maybe I also gonna use this one with this one. I really like that. You also can do it this way. I really like this method, guys. It's so easy to find your piece of paper. See, because now I just can put this same direction. Everything what's popping out right here I can use. Like, well, it's the same one. I don't want, let me use this one, I think. I also have a shorter one. This one fits nice, and then I only have to find a nice top for this one. Let me check. It's really nice. I think I will go for this one because it's nice and plain. Oh wait, the black is nice. It fits nice. Alright, and everything that I don't use, I'm just going to put back inside. I'm just going to keep everything steady with a little clamp. All the leftover pieces I just put back in. And you think, oh my gosh, Diane, what a nonsense. Yeah, I know, but it's just easy. And the pile is getting less and less each time. Alright, so I'm just going to use this one. If I have black design paper, please use, if you have good eyes, then you don't need to, but I really can recommend a white pencil. So easy. I did corner my edges, which I love. Yeah, and then the rest is just cutting it down the size you want and glue it on. I really like 2 pieces on a tag. It makes it so darn cute. Alright, so this is the start, and then I'm just gonna cut down this piece, of course, with a little edge. Make a mark on the other side. Cut it down. And there you go. All the little pieces you still can use. You never know where for. Maybe a little swing tab or something. Or you can use this one. This is also nice to make that with the other one. Corner. Here we go. You can make it as difficult as you want, but you also can make it as easy as you want. So that's the beauty of papers. I don't know about you, but I just can always get so excited on these simple tags, just especially when they're two different pieces of paper. I just love it. And it's even better if you have a nice piece right here to give it a nice sentiment or something. Yep, and of course I'm gonna do the same with this one, but then the other direction, just because it can. It can. Here we go. Well, my mom was just visiting me, and she still has her wrist in that blue thing, heart thing. She has broken her wrist and her little pinky. So on one side the pink and then the other side the wrist. So she can't do much. Oh, and she is almost getting crazy because she can't sit still. Same with me. I'm gonna use this one also on this because I love it. I don't know if I want this right here. Yep, I definitely like this right here. But I also can choose this at the bottom, of course. But just, yeah, find some papers that you like. Cut them down, especially small pieces. Just save it. Oh, I forgot to... Oh no, that's not. Oh, I almost thought that I would do this for the bottom, but that's not the case. That's not the case. Alright, always checking if maybe you have a better option for the back, but for this one it doesn't. Alright, so yeah, this is a great way of using your leftover pieces, like I always say. And when I told you earlier that I am first using all my leftover pieces, and this way it's so cool because you can make so many little pages which we can add later on some bigger pages. So really cool making these little page thing. Really great way. And maybe I could do this at the end, but hey, no way. I always do strange things. So I first like to use, otherwise I'm gonna keep having so much little pieces, which I don't want too many. So all these little pieces, I do save these in a little trash, not in this pile right here, but, and at the end we have a nice little pieces. So I added these two inside. Yes, I did make another one for because I love this a little bit better. So these I put in the back of my accordion envelope, and these two I am gonna add in the front. There you go. And it still fits nicely closed down. Yes, alright, cool. Now, let's see, what else?